Okay, another school shooting here, this time in Minneapolis, where some reports say 3 dead, some reports say 20. Okay, there's different numbers. We'll wait to find out. But this one's at a Catholic Christian school in South Minneapolis, I think. Very tragic, okay? Should never happen. So after Columbine, if you look at the graph of school shootings in the United States, it's exponentially grown, okay? For an array of reasons, but mainly because parents have not taken a stand. So each student in the United States that goes to a public school or private school, the federal government will pay 10,000 a head. Okay, so that's automatic. They budget for it. So each student, every time your student walks into a school, K through 12, okay, the school receives $10,000 per head each semester or trimester for each student, and that's where they get most of their funding. Okay, so we've come to a point where there needs to be a turning point in school safety, and to take a stand, okay, you simply would need to pull your kids out of school. Okay, what happens if let's say 30% of people just pull kids out of school, say, you know what, this is too dangerous of a setting right now. Everything that I learned bad was in a school. Every drug I tried was in a school. Every STD I got was in a school, okay, or from a school, learning from other people in a school. So we would need to take a break from this crazy school setting that we have here in the United States. And if 30% of parents, okay, took their kids out of school, you would almost bankrupt the Minnesota Department of Education, Wisconsin Department of Education, because they get all their money from the federal government just by having your kids walk into the door. Okay, so when kids stop walking through the door, that's it. They just have to stop walking through those doors for a little bit to take. It's kind of like a silent protest for their safety. You would see change. Okay, I love you all. Have a great day. I've been very passionate. If you go to presidentuniverse.com, you can see my tab, End School Shootings. Okay, they should never happen like this. It's a tragedy that they do, but you'd be surprised how many people make money off school shootings. Okay, do you think that should do you think that should happen? For example, after each school shooting happens, there's these companies that go in there and they sell this active shooter software, training materials, all this stuff, and they're like sharks, and they go make money off of it. And then all the florists, they make a lot of money because there's a lot of flowers bought during school shootings. And then there's people who sell like all the memorabilia, like the Rosemount Strong, you know what I mean, that type of stuff. People try to profit off of it. Okay, so do you think that's right or wrong? And if you think it's okay, then you've lost the ability to tell right from wrong. I want you to understand that. Love you. Have a great day. Go to presidentuniverse.com. End School Shootings tab.